Hello and welcome back to the farm. Right, so it's the same day as when I was doing the slurrying. So all I've done pretty much has been in the house, had some lunch, kept myself busy, and also I made a pretty random purchase, I'm not going to lie. So my intention was, I'll go in, have some lunch, I'll have a look on myland.com, see if I can find a good seed drill to buy. Couldn't find a seed drill, so then I thought, right, I'll just have a quick look at some other things, you know, some bits and bobs, thinking that I wouldn't get anything. And I was looking at feed mixes, and I found one that I personally think is an absolute bargain. It was $8,999, so £9,000. The paintwork in the pictures looked really good. It was orange, and the paintwork actually was really impressive. It's called the Lucas Quali Mix 200. It holds 12,000 litres, and yeah, I bought it for $9,000, so it cost me £200 delivery as well. Should be coming hopefully sometime tomorrow, if not the day after. So yeah, we've got a feed mixer. I just thought I've got to buy it. It was such a good price. I just couldn't not buy it. It was just staring at me thinking, yep. So yeah, that's one thing we can tick off the list. In fact, let's do that now. Right, so there we go. We tick that off the list. So we still need a seed drill. We still need a few more bits and bobs, and I do want to do a little idea that I've got for the farm, but I think the only time I'm going to be able to do that is after harvest to see how much money we've got left. We need to get a seed drill as well. That's still top of the agenda. Muck spread, probably just as important, is my idea for the farm. So if we can do both of them with the money we're going to get from the harvest, and obviously the bits of work that are coming in from Roman as well, if we can get, build the cash up that way, then I think we can do it anyway. Right, so the plan is the same as what it was on my last video, which was we're going to go up to Earl's and we're going to start the work. And then if we get it done in a good hour, we'll come back, get an early night's rest, wake up, and go straight up Roman's, start cracking on with the work up there. I don't know how much he's going to pay me, I don't even know what the job is, but he's got some work for me. So, it sounds promising anyway. I just got to wash this tractor. The window was so dirty from the field work, from the barley and stuff. We're going to need this up hills. I think the first thing we're going to be doing is ploughing. That's what we're going to be doing today. So we really need to take the most powerful tractor we've got for that. Hopefully he's picked a good enough plough. I don't want him to pick a plough that we can't even pull. That'll be a bit of a nightmare. But I know Earl knows his stuff. He's got a lot of experience in it, so I'm sure he would have got the right plough for what we've got anyway. Absolutely love this tractor. Love it. Glad I picked this one in the end. And the fence done, the fence has come in use. And it's little tractor bombing around, does a lot. Do want to go up to Vernon's at some point when we get a bit of money spare, so we can have a look at that muck spread. I don't want him to sell it. Yeah, I really would buy that. If that price was better as well on that telehandler, I'd probably contemplate buying that as well, because I do like it. I don't think we really need it. We've got front loaders, but when you just want something because it looks cool and you want it, I think it's more like that for me. I've got to be reasonable. We've got to look after our money. Mortgage repayments coming up soon. Not quite yet, but soon. And we haven't paid any off to the loan for a while. It's still at 8,000. Luckily, it's only a small loan, so interest repayments aren't that bad. And this field does look a mess. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of work. It's got weeds in it. It's got corn. Chopped corn still in the ground. It's even got some withered corn. It's going to be a big job. But it seems like it's the year for sunflowers anyway. So, that's what Earl's told me. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Wow. So he's got some stuff. So this, yep, sunflower seeds, we got them. He's got some liquid fertilizer. He's got some herbicide. It looks like he's got a subsoiler. So it looks like we're going to be using a subsoiler today. Should do the job. And then this looks like the planter for the sunflowers. Looks pretty good. That's all the equipment he's got so far, but that's all we need really. We can use our sprayer. He's obviously taking that into account when you do the fertilising, but we can plough it, and obviously when we get to it we can plant the sunflower seeds. Right, so let's just go and park this over there because we may as well. I haven't got much fuel as well, so hopefully it'll last me. But we'll see how we get on. Yeah, perfect. Let's lift that up. There we go, everything's connected. So let's just turn that off. We'll go speak to Earl and we'll tell him what the plan is. Afternoon, Earl. How are you keeping? I'm good, thanks for asking. By any chance, have you seen the equipment that I've leased out? There's a subsoiler, I've got some herbicide, some fertiliser, and I've also got a planter ready for the sunflowers. Yeah, I've just seen it in the yard. I've actually hooked up to the subsoiler. Should do a good job, that should. Perfect size for my tractor as well. So you picked some good stuff there. So what I was thinking of doing today is doing the ploughing or the subsoiling. I'm going to get the ground ready. I think it'd be best to do that first. I've then got to go up to Romans and do a bit of work for him because he's asked me to help out, earn a bit of extra money. So I'll be doing that probably tomorrow morning, but then maybe, depending on what I've got going in my farm, I'll come straight back down and we'll get the sunflower straight in the ground. So is that alright with you, Earl? Yeah, not a problem. You did a brilliant job last time, so I know you know what you're doing. Alright, Earl, I'll get straight to it. See you in a bit. Right, so yeah, Earl agrees with that. So we've got it, I think we got it weighed up pretty well. So let's get in the field and just start this as soon as possible. I do want to try and get an early night. I want to get up to Romans as early as possible, really. Don't know if we need a front weight. Doubt we do. I'll be surprised, put it that way. Right, what I'll do is I'll start off where I normally start. I think that's alright. Let's go back a bit. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. The good thing about a subsoil as well, we don't need to cultivate. And really all we're doing is just turning this soil over lightly. You know, breaking up them corn stalks that have been left in the ground. Yeah, so we can just get straight to planting again. So far, it's looking good. Right, so what I'll do is I'll quickly just stop. I'll get out, throw the drone up, and we'll get some nice aerial shots.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time overdue. life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time overdue, but I'm coming home. Coming home. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time overdue, but I'm coming home. We'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for moms that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time overdue. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time overdue, but I'm coming home.
I think I've done a pretty good job of that. Looks really good. Ready for planting. So we pretty much just need to do probably a layer of herbicide. In fact, we'll do the sunflower first and then we'll do the herbicide and then we'll look at fertilising it. We're not going to be doing that today anyway. So we've completed what we came to do, so I'm happy with that at least. The fuel did last out just in the end and the tractor needs another clean. So overall, a really productive day. But 6:30 now, so perfect time to get back, get in the house, get an early night so we can get up early, sort the cows out, and then we can go straight up to Romans and see what work he's got. There's going to be a lot going on tomorrow. I think the temperature's just picking up really nice now. Probably could have let the cows out today, to be honest, but the plan is I'm going to let them out tomorrow. The temperature is good at the moment, 20 degrees. Nice day. So I'll get back, I'll wash the tractor off, and then we'll put some fuel in. It's much better when it's sunny outside. Bit of a bump there. It's done well, this tractor has. Didn't struggle with that at all. pretty much the perfect size subsoil that Earl got, that is, for this tractor. He did pick it well. Right, so let's give this a quick clean off. Shouldn't take too long, it's only freshly on, so quick blast will do this. Right, let's just quickly put some fuel in so we don't forget. Put it up here, should be fine. There we go. Just check on the cows. Yeah, they look happy. Right, so I'm just going to go inside. I'm going to get some food and then I'm going to get my head down so we can get up early. Because hopefully we've got a big day ahead of us. A lot of work up at Romans, and then hopefully we can come back and let the cows out, see if there's anything else as well to do on our farm. Right, so I'll sort myself out and then I'll cut back in the morning. It is a perfect morning. Perfect summer's morning. Well, late spring, but pretty much summer now. So we're definitely going to let the cows out today. I think they deserve to stretch the legs and start roaming free. Alright, so let's head up to Romans. See what he's got on offer. Hopefully, there'll be some good work. I know they're probably getting into planting everything now. I don't know where they're at. I don't know if they've done any extra work. I mean, they've put what we did, the canola on the south side of the field, on the road. But they haven't done anything up on the north side of the field, so hopefully could be some planting, or I don't know, anything after that pretty much could be on offer. So just depends what it is, I guess, for what money we earn. But one thing I've noticed with Roman is he is pretty fair, and if you do a good job, he offers some good money. Wow, it looks like they're busy. I mean, it looks like they've planted something in the north field. Got the sprayer out. I don't know if they're doing herbicide. I don't know if they're doing liquid. But definitely looks impressive, doesn't it, that piece of kit? It's massive. Anyway, it looks like that guy's having fun. Whoever it is. I'd love to drive that. Right, so we'll go up to his house and we'll see what he's got on offer for us. Hopefully it should be something worthwhile. We may as well park the truck up now because we know we're going to be doing some work. Right, so let's go see what he wants us to do. Morning, Roman. I'm here to do the work you text me about. What is it you'd like me to do? Yeah, thanks for coming, Scroft. Right, so the field to the north of the road, we've planted some sunflowers in. It's going to be the year for sunflowers. If you could, the tractor's all set up. Can you spread some lime for me? Like I said, it's all set up. You'll see it on the yard. It's got lime already in the spreader. But we just need to get the lime down so then we can start fertilising. Do you fancy doing that? I'll pay you £2,000. Yep, I'm up for that. Definitely. So you say it's in the yard. I'll go and jump in it straight away. Yeah, it's funny how you say it's the year for sunflowers as well. Me and Earl are planning on planting some sunflowers in his field. You're not the first person to say that. Right, so what I'll do is I'll go and crack on with it then. I'll go straight down and get on with the work for you. Okay, Scroft, here are the keys. I'll let you get to it. Okay, see you in a bit. So it looks like we're going to be spreading some lime in that field there. It's north of the road, basically. We don't want to be doing south of the road because it looks like he's spreading something in there anyway. So I'm guessing they must have spread lime in that field. And now on the next stage of that, which must be either herbicide or fertiliser, something like that anyway. Right, so, wow, look at this. This is what they must have used to plant the sunflowers in. God, that tractor needs a clean. But yeah, look at that. Something cool that is. Right, so it looks like we're going to be using the Massey 8140. Yeah, it's definitely been used, so he says it's all loaded up and you can just about see that in there. So I'd say it's about, well, it's definitely half full. Right, so let's just get in and crack on with it. Plenty of fuel. If you look at the back there, plenty of lime. I do like this Massey. It's pretty nice in here. It's his oldest tractor as well, but it's actually pretty good. Yeah, fit that in just. It is always a tight squeeze for you, but I can understand why he's got a weighbridge. The amount of grain that he's doing. Still out in the field. Looks like he's progressing quite nicely though. Right, so he wants us to spread lime. So I think what we'll do is we'll unfold it. There we go. And I think we'll do a headland pass first. A bit wide on there, so I need to try and get my angles right here. There we go. Right, so I know he doesn't mind me filming, and I think we can get some nice shots of this. So I'm going to stop, and I'm going to put my drone up, and we're going to get some nice aerial shots. Right, so it's like 11:35 and I'm progressing quite nice through this field. Not bad for £2,000. We're doing really well. So it won't take too many straights. I mean, the one thing I will say is this spread is massive. Is that what I think it is? Can't believe it. That's a yellow truck. We're gonna have to follow it. Can't believe it's a yellow truck. So maybe Vernon was right all along. This is the road that I came down at night. So we need to follow. It's the first time I've seen an actual yellow truck and it was right in front of me. Taking the exact road. Right, so we're going to have to be really careful here. I mean, I have seen a yellow truck, I don't know why I'm following, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that it is what we think it is. This is definitely where we were that night, where we either got shot at with a shotgun or there was a shotgun fired anyway. It's a yellow truck and it is heading to that exact same place. So, pretty much need to be careful here. But if we can see something like, I'm going to call the police straight away. So he's headed in the garage. Can't see anything yet. Can't believe it. It's the Massey. Right. Let's go, quickly, before he sees us. We're gonna have to ring the police. Can't believe it. What are the chances of that? He actually just drove in front of us. This guy isn't the brightest person in the world, is he? Anyway, let's quickly ring the police, see if we can get hold of PC Bridge. And we'll park up just out the way, so if he does go, we can follow him. Let's park here. Let me get my phone out. Hello, PC Bridge? It's Scroft. You wouldn't believe it, but I've found the yellow truck, and I've also found Roman's tractor.